Hey, yes, you, glaring at your screen like it just ate the last slice of pizza. Ever been left on read, cut off in traffic, or roasted in the group chat and thought, I'm gonna wreck that fool? Congratulations. Your brain just sniffed a line of pure, uncut revenge. Today, we're digging into The Science of Revenge by Yale James Kimmel Jr., a tidy 336-page manual on why your inner John Wick is basically a dopamine junkie wearing your face. Picture a lab game where three avatars toss a virtual ball. Suddenly, two stop throwing to you. Instant 6th grade cafeteria flashbacks. Turns out your anterior insula, the brain's pain alarm, lights up like Times Square. The second you get a chance to blast those digital meanies with a noise cannon, your nucleus accumbens starts sprinkling dopamine like it's TikTok coins. Translation: revenge feels awesome for about as long as your last Snapchat streak. Then the crash hits and you want a bigger hit. Classic addiction pattern, just without the cool rehab merch. Kimmel isn't just waving brain scans. He confesses he once fantasized about his own mass revenge rampage before learning how cravings hijack judgment. Now, he lectures psychiatry students instead of starring in true crime docs. His thesis: retaliation is the world's deadliest addiction, more lethal than nicotine, carbs, or trying to keep your inbox at zero. Why should you care beyond neighborhood HOA squabbles? Because the same circuitry that fuels subtweets also powered history's worst tyrants. Hitler, Stalin, Mao, each built national-scale dopamine dispensaries where grievances were the product and corpses were the receipts. The book argues that most modern mass killings share one thing: offenders marinating in perceived slights until payback looks tastier than oxygen. Speaking of cravings, tap that subscribe button like it just dinged your revenge center, then smash the bell so YouTube keeps dosing you with fresh content before an ad for lawn fertilizer steals the buzz. Your future dopamine-regulated self will thank you. So what's a rage-addled human to do? Kimmel's answer is the non-justice system. Imagine a Judge Judy episode hosted in your imagination. You play victim, perp, prosecutor, and judge in an inner courtroom. Sentence the jerk, imagine carrying it out, then notice that the only place the creep exists is between your ears. Optional: wear a powdered wig for flair. 0 calories, all authority. People report the urge to nuke their enemies drops faster than your phone battery on 1%. And if cosplay lawyering isn't your jam, there's Miracle Court, a free app that lets you drag anyone to a virtual dock without risking orange jumpsuits or awkward holiday dinners. Yes, there's literally an app for not murdering people. Here's the plot twist. Forgiveness isn't some halo polishing act. It's neurological self-care. Functional MRI studies show that simply imagining forgiveness shuts down the pain circuits and flips the prefrontal cortex adulting switch back on. You don't even have to notify the offender. It's like blocking their number in your head while you binge watch cat videos. Kimmel likens it to swapping a revenge Red Bull for emotional chamomile. The buzz is subtler, but you won't crash text your ex at 3 a.m. He also floats tantalizing leads: cognitive behavior therapy, RA, Revengeaholics Anonymous, and even anti-craving meds like naltrexone or those fancy GLP-1 shots people use to dodge donuts. No word yet on a forgiveness flavor of La Croix, but science is young. 6 key takeaways before you plot that petty comeback. 1. Revenge lights up pleasure pathways, just like slot machines. Your brain is basically Vegas with worse buffet options. 2. The high fades fast, the fallout lasts forever. Ask any villain in a Marvel post-credit scene. 3. Forgiveness is a dopamine detox. Side effects include lower blood pressure and fewer 3 a.m. rage fantasies. 4. You can hack the cycle. Inner courtrooms, therapy, or simply yelling into a pillow shaped like your nemesis can reset the system without adding to the world's body count. 5. Recognizing revenge as an addiction reframes justice. Maybe courts, politics, and Twitter feuds are just 24/7 casinos for grievance junkies. That's unsettling. The Science of Revenge is part neuroscience explainer, part history thriller, part self-help toolkit. If you've ever fantasized about supergluing your coworker's keyboard or launching nukes because someone triple texted K, this book hands you the manual for stepping away from the metaphorical big red button and maybe saving civilization while you're at it. So, before you plot revenge on your slow Wi-Fi, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with at least one friend who screenshotted your snap without permission. Help them break the cycle. Because the only thing more satisfying than revenge is watching your prefrontal cortex strut around like it owns the place. Stay chill, stay forgiving, and may all your dopamine hits come from something legal, like binge watching the next upload.